G'day YouTube, welcome to Greer's Great Aussie Adventures. I'm Ray, the blind traveller.
I'm Emily, the wife of the blind traveller.
I'm Isabel, the daughter of the blind traveller.
We've been travelling Australia since 2018 now. We've recently decided to share our travels with you guys. So sit back, relax, grab a pen and paper and plan that next holiday. G'day guys, welcome back to another video.
Yeah.
So in this video, we're leaving. Yay. So this is actually our last day here at this house set.
Yeah, last afternoon.
Last afternoon. The owners get back tomorrow, and then we're actually going to head off the following day because we'll probably have a catch up with them tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep.
But really excited. We're pretty much, everything's packed.
Yep, the car is packed.
Car is packed up. We've taken the end flies off the van.
Yep.
Gave all the solar panels a good clean yesterday. So they're all good to go. So we're literally just waiting now.
Yeah.
And then in this video, we're basically going to be hanging around here in Bundy for another week because we've got Meg's birthday party. So we're going to do that. So looking forward to that, having a nice catch up with those guys before we actually leave.
So it'll be a catch up, birthday party and a farewell for now.
All in one, so it might be a bit of a messy night. Might be a recovery day afterwards. But then from there, we'll be making our way back to Rockhampton. We're gonna, I think it was in the last canopy update video where I said about the Sag Springs.
Yeah, it was.
And in that video, at that time we were getting another set of Rusty springs, so the same springs are in the car.
Yeah.
But just due to basically all the import taxes, import duties.
Yeah, and a little bit the uncertainty. I mean, they say about 3 weeks, but
yeah, if it doesn't rock up, then we're sort of stuffed.
Yeah, so there's too many dark areas.
And we sort of said to them, like, the springs in it, you know, they're only 7 years old, Rusty springs. So we sort of said to them, like, you know, maybe to show good faith, you know, we were going back to them if they could, you know, maybe do us a deal. But they didn't come back anything, did they? They didn't even email back.
No.
They didn't even reply, sort of thing, to that. So we just thought, well, you know, why should we reach out and pay 3 times what springs are worth? When they're not going to back their product. So we actually found Dobinson Springs in Rockhampton, and they'll completely remake our springs, reset them, basically just rebuild them.
For cheaper than we can import 2 springs.
Yeah, so we're getting all 4 done.
So all 4 for the price of just the rears.
We're just going to do the Sag spring, but we figured we had the money there to do all of them, so we'll just get all 4 redone.
Yep.
So that's happening in Rocky, but you know, obviously we'll have a few stops between here and there.
Of course.
But I know we've done the video from Rocky to Bundy, so basically now it's going to be Bundy back to Rocky.
So another road trip video, really.
And then the grand plan is we're going from there to Townsville. I think I've said that in the past videos.
Yeah.
Got to try and get the snorkel done on the Jeep, and help a mate with his DC system. So probably only going to be in Townsville like a week.
I think it's
max.
We're panning about a week at the moment. Planning.
And then we're going to just book it south.
Yeah, I think so.
At this stage, anyway.
But
right now, that's this. Yeah.
We actually made a joke about this the other day. We're like, oh, we're going to go see the snow, but next minute you guys will be watching a video of us in Darwin.
So God knows where we go. From Townsville, the plan at this stage is from Townsville we're going to head south, but
it just depends. Apparently there are a lot of people heading south for the winter.
Apparently the highway's just packed with people going south. So I don't know. We loved going south for winter last year. It was awesome. So it'd be awesome to do it again and actually go to the snow.
Yeah.
But if it's hectic, busy, then I don't know. We'll just drive. We'll see where we end up.
I know. We'll just make it to these next couple of steps.
But
you know,
right now
Rockhampton, Townsville, and then we'll take it from there. How we're feeling.
And right now it's a case of really, who cares? We're just getting back on the road.
I know. I don't think it really matters.
It doesn't matter where we go. But come along for a ride, and we'll go to Rocky. And
this will be a fun video because
hopefully
traveling again.
Yeah, and then in Rocky we got a little surprise that I'll let you know at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Probably not a surprise for you guys, but it's awesome for us. It's a really good feeling.
It is.
But we'll tell you at the end of the video.
You've got to wait.
So we'll see you at the end. But yeah, we'll give you a look when we're all hooked up and driving out the driveway.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so as you can see, we've obviously left. Thank God, we're back on the road. It feels awesome. Em's over here looking at goanna. I don't think the camera will see the goanna. We're gonna have a look. Will the camera see it? maybe. Yeah, you take camera, see if they can see it.
Oh, yous might see him. He's literally, oh sorry for the wonky footage then. It's right there above my finger. He's a pretty decent size. Yeah, I wouldn't like to,
if no one's picked it yet, we're at the Scouts camp, which is like 10k out of Bundy. When we got to Bundaberg, this is where we stayed here until we took over the house sit. But yeah, we've come out here. We've got Meg's birthday party. It's this weekend, so we might give you a look at that in this video. I think we're gonna have a few drinks. But we did a night at Henkler Free Camp here, which is basically in Bundaberg. It's where we started our YouTube channel. So the first episode of our YouTube channel was at Henkler Park. We did like a night there. We met this awesome couple. Obviously their bus isn't there, but they just drive a coaster bus, also living on the road full time. Legendary couple. And yeah, Tom and Alicia, awesome. We've been having good nights with them for the last few nights, catching up with those guys, sort of getting to know them. And yeah, they got 2 little kids, so Isabel's been playing with them, having an absolute ball. But we're just gonna chill here. We got like 3 days to fill in till Meg's birthday, and then we got that on the weekend, and then we're heading north. So we're gonna go up there, get all that sort of stuff done. But as everyone knows, God knows where we're gonna end up and what we're doing. But everything here has been working beautifully. This is our first, I haven't filmed any the last couple of days because it's just been raining, overcast. It's just been crappy weather, but we've finally got some sunshine today. And I did want to say a massive thanks to Bruce and Rona for letting us do the house sit again, letting us get our canopy done. I forgot to say it in the other video and I feel really bad for that. And a huge, massive thanks to Deepak for all the help he gave us. I really feel like a bit of an ass for getting that in the last video, but I had to say it, so. Look at that, still Goanna watching.
There's still Goanna watching.
Still Goanna watching.
He's very cute.
But I think we showed in the, when we came to Scouts camp last, it was beautiful, it was really nice. The new caretakers let it go a little bit, which is a bit unfortunate. And down at the swimming hole, if you have a look at our other Scouts video, there was a beautiful swimming hole from a natural spring. But from all the rain, it's filled up with sand and they haven't done anything about it, so we can't even go for a swim. It's not exactly hot.
No,
tiny bit. Yesterday was cold with the rain.
Perspiration on the face today,
but
it's not.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
We shouldn't complain.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so everything's going awesome.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna sit around here for a couple of days. Might have another drink tonight. Get to know this couple a bit more. Probably going to meet up with them a bit around Australia, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. They're awesome couple. But yeah, going to sit down, have a chill, listen to the birds, find some more goannas. But see you soon.
Alright, morning guys. Ray's back at the van doing a few things, helping Tom out. So Isabel and I are off for a little bit of a walk this morning. So we thought we'd bring you guys along, and hopefully at the end of our walk we'll find the horses. So here we go.
I'm driving down an empty freeway. No waiting.
Alright, so we finished up our walk down to the pump hole, showed you guys just a little bit of it because it's just the same bush, but as promised, what's behind us?
Mum found more horses.
Here they are.
Alright, so as you can see, we've left Bundy, finally. Yay? Everyone's yay?
Yeah.
So, oh, it's sun.
Yeah,
that is awesome. We'll cross over here. So we left Bundy yesterday. We had an awesome nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With Meg's birthday, huge shout out to what was it? Meg, there was Deepak, there was Gemma, Ben, Lily, Max, Tom, Alicia, Lily, other Lily,
and
Harlow, as well as ourselves. So it was an awesome weekend. We had a ball. It was a great little we're just crossing the road, guys.
Cross the road. Sorry, everyone.
But yeah, it was a wicked weekend. We had a ball.
Yeah.
Great little farewell to Bundy for us. We called into where we did the house sit yesterday. We had a parcel there waiting, Isabel's new TV.
Can I just point out, can you turn it a little bit? I think you're shooting it behind yourself.
I don't know where I was filming.
Got it. Yeah, sorry.
Maybe you saw us then, maybe you didn't. We'll have to wait and see, eh? But yeah, had a great time. Grabbed Isabel's new TV.
Yeah. No, you can look over that.
As you can see, they're excited too. But yeah, so we got Isabel's new TV. I'll give you a look at that later because we're going for a walk at present. But yeah, we're back in Marianvale, heading on our...
Back on the road.
Yeah, it's all wet.
Oh, I know.
Heading on our way to Rocky. We've got some... So apparently we've got some bad weather on the way, so...
yeah, it's supposed to be raining right now, but this is...
So, I don't know if you can see the side. Look at that. Can you see all the rain?
It's amazing.
It's absolutely bucketing down. So we were going to speed up and get to Rocky and beat the rain, but we're just going to take it as it comes. We got the truck. And yeah, so we're just going to take our time. If it rains, then we'll race on to Rocky. But we were going to stay at the free camp here at Marianvale because it is awesome. It's right at the playground. But we've had like a week of rain, so we got a massive backload of washing, so we wanted the dryers. So we pulled in here at the Star Roadhouse there, used their dryers. It's only what, $25 a night for a powered site.
Yeah. Yeah, so, it's not a per person, it's literally just a per site fee.
So it was really good.
It's a nice small park, isn't it? Only about
only like tiny.
6 or so sites. So...
Yeah, and they're pretty well all drive-through, so you don't have to unhook or anything.
Yeah.
They used to have really good pies. They've gone to shit.
Oh yeah, yesterday's lunch wasn't as...
We were really looking forward to their pies because their pies used to be incredible. But I don't know whether they've changed cooks or recipes or what, but definitely not what they were. But we did get their pizzas for dinner. Yeah. Pizzas were amazing.
Ridiculously good.
All of their sweets were incredible. So that was a bonus.
I believe their sweets trucks. I think they come from the Tanham Bakery by the looks of things.
Yeah, Tanham Sands.
Yeah.
So we're basically just going for our morning walk. We're going to head down this way, which is basically down the main street of town.
To the free camp, so we probably can show you.
Yeah, I'll give you another look at the free camp. We gave you this look when we went Bundy to Rocky. Yeah. So it was good. It was a well play.
Another track.
Another one. That's one of Ken's trucks. Ken, that was one of your trucks.
Was it?
Looked like it.
I don't think it was.
Maybe it wasn't. Okay, doesn't matter. But yeah, so we'll give you a look at that. And then we'll go and pack up and get on the road. But this is one thing we do need to remember to do is still, even though we haven't got our dog anymore, we need to still get out and go for our morning and afternoon walks. But yeah, so we're gonna go for a stroll. I'll give you a look if we see anything. So we just walked down Main Street into the second street where the playground. So if anyone watched our Bundaberg to Rocky, you'll see where we pulled up at the car park here at Marianvale. And this was full. So this was full of caravans and buses and everything. It was just free overnight parking. And there is not a soul here. Dump point's just over there behind us. Unreal, we should have just come here. Because the reason we used the dryers was it was supposed to be bucketing down rain today. But if we had a park, look at the sun.
Yeah.
If only you could foresee the future.
If only. If
only. But we're just going to go up here so Isabel can have a play. And then we'll, it's a bit nicer, it's not raining here anyway. Last night was bucketing down.
Yeah.
And then we'll pack up and we might head to Calliope or Bunarabi.
We'll see.
I think the conditions are, if the cows are at Bunarabi, we'll be staying at Bunarabi. If they're not, we'll probably go on to Calliope because we're due in Rocky
on Monday.
On Monday, today is Friday. So, got a couple of days to fill in. And then go get the Jeeps and new springs. What?
There's so many bats, more than I thought.
Yeah, there's bats. Oh, no, you probably can't hear it, but over in there, the bats are just going wild. But we'll give Isabella a play. Then we'll go for a walk back.
Ow, that was my foot.
So one thing we have noticed with these big steel slides, I think I've said it in a couple of videos now, it really depends what you're wearing as to how far you can go. I think it was about an SA. Isabel sat on her leather jacket but sat on it inside out, so the satin was on it and it was freaking fast. It flew then.
Except they wore a skirt.
Yeah, and it crept up and burned her bum. But most clothes, they look massive. Like, you can see the height of that, but they're actually really slow. But okay, I don't know. What? So yesterday on the way here, we saw two things that were massively eye-opening. So from Gin Gin to Miriamvale. One of them was on one of the big hills on the way down. It's sort of a big sweeping corner. And as soon as you see it, you can see how people get into trouble. Where they've come down and just letting the car coast and speed gets away from them. But right on the side of the road in the table drain was just a caravan just annihilated. It didn't even look like an old van, but it had just been torn to pieces. Basically just shows people when you're coming down big hills, don't let your speed get away from you, it'll just destroy you. And the other thing was a bloody, probably 16, 17 foot caravan being towed by a Falcon Ute.
Oh.
Unbelievable, but in one day.
It was a Falcon station wagon.
Station wagon.
And not a new one.
No, like an old EL or something.
Yeah.
But unreal, one day, two big eye-opening things.
Yeah.
Incredible. But it's happening more and more nowadays.
Alright, so we've just pulled up here at Calliope and Isabel has found herself a bunch of little ducks to feed. How cute.
Emily number 2.
I couldn't resist the opportunity. We have jobs that we need to do, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to come out and show you guys. How cute are these little fellas? I don't know if you can hear the little noises they're making. It's so adorable. Aren't they just the cutest?
And yes, we found cows at Bunarabi, but we didn't get the camera out, so.
I took photos though. Anyway, I suppose we should get back to
hanging the wet clothes up.
Doing the jobs we need to and leave the ducks to it, hey?
As in Isabel's a duck too, is that what we're getting at?
Yeah. Alright, back to it.
So we're off for a walk this morning. I even got, look, I even got runners on because I blew a tyre.
Not by choice.
Not by choice. I blew my thongs out the other day. So walking on the beach, I didn't blow them out, there's a hole in the bottom. So
yeah, you've worn through them.
I gotta wear runners, and I hate runners. But anyway, we've head off for a walk this morning up to the display village, I think it's called.
Historical village.
Historical village here at Calliope. We have been here before, but figured we might as well have another look. And the markets are on here tomorrow, so we're just gonna see if we can get some cash out, otherwise we go to town. Look at it running away. But yeah, it got pretty busy last night. Everything sort of really packed in, and quite a few young locals, being the weekend, out having a good socialise. But it's only like a 500 metre walk.
It's not that far.
It's just up here. Probably can't see it, but it's just there. So we're just gonna have a look, and we'll give you a look when we get in there. So we got to the historical village in record time. It actually was a lot shorter than I thought. And the sign says the historical village opens at 8 till 4.
Sorry.
And the kiosk is, what, 9 till 3. But don't go by that because we just got there and the historical village doesn't open till 9. So we've just gone for a walk down to the end of it. And we'll do a loop and go back. But yeah, I just thought I'd say to anyone that comes here, don't rely on their signs. It all opens at 9.
Yeah.
And they got scones and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, ice creams, tea, coffee, all
that good stuff. So if you stay at...
like sandwiches and...
Yeah, all that stuff, cafe stuff.
Yeah.
So if you stay at the free camp,
pop up and grab a coffee.
Go up and grab something just to support local. But being Mother's Day tomorrow, I'm trying to get MTM see that? Get scones today, because it could be busy tomorrow being Mother's Day and the market's on.
Yeah.
But we might get scones for 2 days. But this is it here. All in here.
It's on the outside.
Yeah, I gotta get on the inside. But it's a decent little historical village. They got a great railway, what would you call it, hall? Exhibit. Exhibit. We wanted to call into the Gingin one, but it wasn't open. We went through, so that'll be on the way back down because it looks pretty good too.
It was raining.
And it was raining.
So it wasn't really nice.
The Rocky one is incredible. We may go to it again. Maybe.
Yeah, we might go to it.
So we'll show you that if we go there, or when we go there by the look of it. But we'll go inside now. It should be getting close to open.
They have goats. I mean, you have to go, right?
They have little horses too.
Yeah, all kinds of things.
No, at Rockhampton.
Oh.
No, keep looking. They're just over there under the tree. Can you see them? Nearly. So obviously we just come in. What is it? Kids are free. Kids under what age, didn't they?
No, just kids.
Kids are free. Adults are $5.
Yeah.
Carers, disabled, all that sort of stuff's free. So really good. Right, we'll go have a see if we can get in the train. We've been in a few trains now. Oh, we'll go. So yeah, more than, not so much done up as a restored train carriage, but more as a museum. What's up? Oh, we're being summoned.
This here is the original Courier Mail from 1960, so it's the actual original newspaper of the Bogentungan train crash.
Oh, awesome. So if anyone watched our videos from... Where did we it was the one before Rocky.
Road trip, something.
One of them, the one where we...
I'm so sorry, it's
sorry,
terrible.
but it's the one on the way to Rocky.
Anyway, the thumbnail is a picture of Ray with a cow behind him.
Yeah, we actually go to Bogentungan and learn all about the train crash. So that's pretty cool, that's right there.
Yep, so this is the Courier Mail news article about it.
It's pretty awesome. I just wish I could remember the name of the video.
Should I look it up quickly?
I don't know if you want. So I just had a look. The video is called Journey from Outback Queensland. If you want to check it out anyway. But yeah, it was what was it? Queensland's biggest rail catastrophe.
Queensland's worst rail disaster.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. Well, not cool, but it's pretty cool to see it right there.
Yeah.
And we've been there. That's awesome.
And eagle-eyed spotting little jeeps.
Yeah, little jeeps in there. There's always jeeps. Anywhere it's good, there's jeeps, right? Yeah. But we're gonna have a look around.
Yep.
tell you what, it's so sad. We see so many people go to all these, like the free camp that we're at is literally, am I going to be in the way of the photo op, and yeah, they all sit down there, but no one goes to these things. Literally you watch them drive in and drive out. You know, history's only there to be remembered, and you got to see it to remember it. And it's not only that, you're supporting local business and keeping this stuff alive. Like, I just encourage people to get out there and do this stuff. This is what I want to live in. When we're not in the van, something like this is what I want.
Are you right out there?
I don't know. If I fall, then I'm not, right? Yeah.
Oh man, this
To me,
sketchy.
this is the ultimate mansion.
Yeah, but do you know how sketchy it feels? You can see through the cracks.
Ah, see, that's the thing. I can't see through the cracks. What you can't see won't hurt you. But this is it.
The little stove is absolutely wicked.
This is perfect.
It's gonna break.
You imagine by the time you put your home touches on it, patch the
holes, but I was serious. This little cottage, maybe a 50-inch, or probably a 100-inch nowadays.
Oh my god, careful.
100-inch TV. That's all you need.
Oh my god, the floor is so sketchy.
Fitted out all 12 volt like a caravan.
Bathtub.
This is wicked.
This is very cool.
I tell you what, if anyone doesn't agree with me, that this is the best mansion,
Dad,
and that I'm not being sarcastic.
Especially if you like stop and think, like it wouldn't have all the old furniture. You put
you put all your nice stuff in here.
You put your stuff in it.
It'd be amazing.
Absolutely amazing. It's got a beautiful deck.
Perfect. But I've always said a little log cabin like this
For sure.
is exactly what I'd want. Perfect.
Sure.
Anyway, stop rambling on.
It's so cute.
Look at the chairs. Unreal. I'll go out and I'll just see if I can get these stairs down pat.
Oh, step. Big deep one. Big deep one. Then the ground.
There we go. I'll give you a distance look. Look at it. You guys have got to see the potential, surely. Look at that. 100 acres. Amazing. We'll just relocate it. Thunderbox out the back. It's Thunderbox. Nah, Dunnies come later. Thunderbox first. Unreal. Alright, stop dreaming. Alright, so we just finished up our morning tea. I got the scones, Em got scones. Isabel got a roast beef, cheese, tomato, corn meat, cheese, tomato, toasty. So I got one of them as well.
Just on that note, the reason Ray got one, it's actual
thick sliced corn meat.
Not the shit you buy from the deli, it's actual corn meat. And
it was beautiful. So I ended up getting that as well because we got the scones. Scones were $4. $4. You only got one scone, and they were well below average, you reckon? I reckon. For me, they were well below.
Yeah, look, they were edible. Put it that way. They weren't that bad.
They had potential, but they were like room temperature.
Yeah, I think if they'd heated them up just a little bit more.
Just way too much jam, and they made them for you, so you couldn't
get your own.
Do it how you wanted it.
Right.
So I had that, then I had a bite of Isabel's toasty, and I was like, bam! I want one of them. Big, massive corned beef.
On that note, the toasties are $5.50. It's an extra 50 cents for toasting. So sandwiches are $5,
and toasting
is 50 cents.
So we're gonna head back now.
But it was delicious.
Have a potter around, and then we'll come back in the morning to the markets. Apparently they get a pretty big turnout, so we'll have a squeeze at that. If it's good, I'll give you a look. If it's average, we won't worry about it. Oh, look out. If it's average, we won't worry about it. But either way, for you guys, I'll see you in a sec. Alright, before I go, I'm under strict orders. I have to bring up Mr. Whippy. So yesterday, he come around the truck. Yesterday, Mr. Whippy come around the free camp. We were on a walk, so we were over the other side, on the southern side. And he was over there, so he ended up coming on our side. So we had to get one, and Isabel said I had to bring it up. So you happy now?
Definitely.
Right. Alright, so we just packed up at the free camp. We've headed down this morning. I was hoping to do some filming at the markets. It is Mother's Day.
Yes.
So happy Mother's Day. But there's no way we could film in there. I'm just going to show you a quick pan of the cars. Like, it is awesome to see people still, you know, it's a good turnout for the markets, and being Mother's Day. Yeah. But great markets. If you're coming through Calliope and the markets are on here, I strongly urge you. There's still a lot of old homemade stuff. It's not just eBay stalls. Yeah. But it's great. Yeah, so Em got herself some plants to put back in her plants that hang from the awning. So she's wrapped with that, and I got my Rosella jam. And I also brought some homemade caramel tarts. Little mini caramel. They look like homemade pastry and everything, so yeah, winning. So keen to get into them later. So we're going to try them later. But yeah, we're going to head off now to Rockhampton. I know there wasn't much in this video, but we did just want to start. We hit the road again. We did want to just start doing what we're doing. The next video is going to basically be just Rockhampton Caravan Park. Again, sorry, but they've offered us an awesome little deal to come back and showcase something they've done. They haven't told us what yet. Yep, they said they just really want us to come back and do another video there. So we're going to go back, we're going to do another video for them. Yeah. So that'll be next week. And then the week after that, we're just going to be doing some more exploring around Rocky. Things we didn't do last time we were there. Yeah. As we head north. But until then, don't forget to like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. And we'll see you next week.